Don't you wish there was a way for you to chat with images, street signs, adverts, health and safety, work sites? Well, I've got something just for you. Easy, quick to install, doesn't cost you anything. Let's go. All right, so what we're going to do is go to the link in the description and it'll open up Google Colab. What you can do is click on the connect on the top right to connect to a server. And once it's connected, we can scroll over to the left-hand side and you will see a play button. Click the play button. It's going to give you a warning. You can just say run anyway. And what it's going to do now is it's going to install the necessary requirements, and it will take a couple of minutes and leave it to go. And right, so what we've got now is a version of miniGPT running in the background. You'll see that the thing is spinning over here. Don't stop that. And what you can do is now come down and see it running on the public URL. Go to the Gradio site. That's the best. You would need to obviously link up your local server, so we don't want to do that just yet. All right, so let's open up Gradio. And what we can see here is just a very simple interface of how to chat with images. And what's quite cool about this is we can obviously select a couple of things. So let's try and see if it can understand what that picture is. So let's upload it and start chatting with it. All right, if you want to reset, you just click over there and it'll clear all these information here. But let's just go, what dog is this? And let's pop in enter, and it'll now go in and do a bit of soul searching, if you call it that. The answer would appear over here. And this does take a little bit of time. It might just be because of the Colab environment, or just because it's trying to sift through quite a lot of information. But let's give it a go and see what it comes up with. So it's come up with the Labrador Retriever dog, popular type of dog, etc., etc. All right, so now we can even have a further chat with it. So what food does this Labrador eat? So plenty of fresh water. All right, happy days. All right, so that's pretty good. Now I want to try something a little bit different here. So let's reset and let's add in a picture of let's do a pizza. Let's do this one over here and upload it, start chatting. All right, so let's say describe this image. Got olives, mushrooms, pepperoni. Yep. Wooden board appears to be freshly baked. There's various vegetables and herbs on the inside. All right, great. So it's actually picked up quite a lot of information there, even though it's blurry. All right, so what ingredients do I need to make this pizza, and how to cook it? Okay. So to make this pizza, you'll need the following ingredients: some dough, some sauce, mozzarella, toppings of your choice. All right, so it's got a fair understanding of what to do. And again, pretty decent, I thought. All right, so let's do something even more funky. So let's see if we can identify health and safety issues. So let's go a building site. And it's obviously a little bit older type of image, but let's give it a go. What is this picture? Identify any safety hazards and suggestions. All right, now if I can do this, I'll be well impressed, because this would ultimately be quite a game changer. As a site foreman or as a person who's conscious about health and safety, snap a quick pic and you can pump it into the system and hey, who knows, might even save a few lives. That there's lack of protective gear. No gloves, no glasses, no hard hats, and it's pretty much identified that. Suggestion: all workers should be provided with appropriate protective gear. All right, unstable scaffolding. I would agree, 100%. Scaffolding there, you could literally fall over the edge. Inspected lack of fall protection. The workers in the image are not using any fall equipment such as harness or safety nets. Wow, look at this. This is an absolute game changer here for anybody who's looking to understand the power of image and visualization techniques and chatting with it. All right, so I'm well impressed. It's obviously very early days. I think this is going to get better. All right, let's give it another go. I want to try and do something around. So I found a random advert on the internet, and it's templatized, so it's not a copyright. But basically, let's give this a go. And what I want to do is try and see if we can take this advert, which is very generic, and let's just say, what is this image? All right. There's a piggy bank, blue background, graphic designed to promote a savings account or financial advice. All right, so it's life insurance, absolutely. So, all right, so how to improve this advertising message for better audience interaction. All right, so let's see what this does. Let's see if it can actually come up with a way to do our marketing material or our design elements for us. All right, so it's given you a bit of a tip and improve the advertising message here. So address the audience needs. The message should speak to the audience's needs and desires, how the product can service and benefit their problems. All right, so again, it's not really showing you how you get benefits. What does it actually mean here? Make it personal, make it visual, images or videos, provide a call to action. All right, so there's no real sort of saying or a place for them to click or call or anything like that. So again, just little tiny nuances that can just take you from concept to wow. All right, we can then even chat even further, saying, is a family the best image for this type of audience? It depends on your target audience and the message. If the product or service is related to financials, then a family image could be an effective way. Even more wild, let's do this man over here. Oh no, let's try a maze. I want to give this a go, and I want to see if it's actually clever. All right, so what is this image, and can it be solved? Pass or do step by step instructions. With a starting point and a goal. The goal is to find the exit of the maze. All right, so start at the beginning, look at the pattern, use the repeating shapes to navigate through the maze. Continue moving forward until you reach the exit. It's important to note there may be multiple paths to exit, so it's important to carefully examine the maze. All right, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I like that. It's obviously not going to tell you go forward, left, right, etc. Hey, who knows, maybe one day it will. All right, let's give it another go. And I want to take one of my images and all right, so let's just take one of my images and see if I can improve on it. All right, so I've got one of my action shot videos over here. So let's take one of these and upload it. All right, so this is now one of the thumbnails that I created for one of my videos. So let's see if we can get this to work. So describe how to make this image better and reach a action-oriented audience. What we've got over here now is a description of this image. All right, so it's saying here, use a call to action that encourages the viewer to take action, such as visiting the website or clicking on the thing. So I could actually maybe have a little button there that says watch now. Yeah, it could work. Use a caption that provides context. All right, so it's got Midjourney in here, but obviously doesn't know that Midjourney is a software. Use A/B testing to complete different versions. Use analytics to track the performance. All right, so again, it knows kind of what you need to do here. All right, so all right, so let's go diagrams. All right, so let's go open here and upload it. All right, so what is this image and does it make sense? All right, so this is basically an ETL process where you take information from a data source, extract it, transform, and then load it up into your data warehouse, visualization tools, etc. So let's see if it understands this and if it can actually do it. All right, so this is a data diagram of data flow in a computer system. All right, so wow, absolutely amazing. Filtering, aggregation, transformation. So what it's doing is it's actually analyzing every single piece of text and it actually knows what's been written there. So this is an absolutely fantastic way of looking at things. I think that there's huge amounts of value in this. And yeah, that's the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching.